right, Sophia is looking for a second date update with a guy named Mark. Hey, Sophia.
Hi.
How you doing this morning?
I'm good, thank you.
All right, so let's talk about Mark, how the two of you met, and how that first date went.
Yeah, I met him on Tinder, and he was cute, and he had a puppy in his picture, and I like dogs, and I thought he was so sweet, but there was text messages back and forth, and we decided to meet up for happy hour, and I was nervous because I drank too much, more than I should have, but he didn't seem to mind because he was drinking a lot too, and we were laughing, and he would ask me questions, and I would smile, and he would laugh. Anything I said, he would laugh at what I said.
Well, that's nice. That shows that, he's...
Taking an interest?
Yeah.
I think so, because he was flirty with me, and we stayed at the bar for a long time, and we left like around 11.
Okay.
And we shared an Uber, but he was a little concerned that I drank too much, so we had to take the Uber. And he was so sweet, and I thought he thought I was sweet too.
Yeah.
So we went to my place, and I asked him if he wanted to come up to my place, and he did. So that was cool.
Yeah. Okay, so he didn't just visit for a cocktail. He spent some time there, is what you're saying.
Yes, he went up to my apartment, and we stayed there for a couple of hours, if you know.
Yes, I understand.
Okay.
All right.
Yes, and it was it was perfect. Nothing went wrong, and now it's been like 5 days, and I don't know what happened, because it was good. So I don't know why he won't call me back, and I don't know. He did not seem to me like the type of person to just sleep with someone and then not answer messages.
They never do, Sophia.
I know, because if we thought that about that, we wouldn't sleep with them, right?
That is true.
Okay, so can I ask you, Sophia, then when you said it's been 5 days since that night, like literally been no communication between him and you since he left your place that night?
Correct.
Okay. What was the atmosphere like? What did the mood feel like near the end? Did you feel that it changed at all?
No, he was funny. He laughed a lot. No, I don't think so at all. I thought he liked me a lot.
Okay.
Actually.
Then let's do this. Sophia, we're going to take a break. I'm going to put you on hold because we want to get his phone number. So Fritz will pick up. She'll get that from you. And then we will come back and call Mark and see what's going on with him. He sounds like a super nice guy. So I don't know what he's got going on, but that's what Second Date Update is all about. We'll get to the bottom of it. And if we can't get you a second date, which I'm hoping we can, we'll at least be able to get an explanation. That's the goal anyway. And we'll do that next. The Second Date Update continues. On Tinder, and I think Sophia had said that there had been some back and forth between the two before they finally met up for drinks, and they hit it off right away. He seemed to really be into her. He was laughing at all of her jokes. He seemed very nice. After spending quite a bit of time at the bar and having quite a few drinks, they Ubered back to her place where he hung out for a couple of hours, and again, it's a great night. He doesn't strike her as the type that would necessarily do a one-night stand, but you never know with these things. We've heard this before on Second Date Update, and now it's been 5 days since she's heard from him. There's been no communication since he left. Sophia's left wondering why. Sophia, did I leave out anything important that you feel needs to be added that I may have neglected or forgot? Okay,
No.
Great. So we're going to go ahead and call Mark. Is that cool?
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is this Mark?
Yes, it is. Who's speaking?
Hey, Mark, it's Jeff Thomas with the Jeff and Jenn Morning Show on Q102. And I'm here with my partner, Jenn. Fritz, Tim, the whole gang is here. Morning.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Who's this one about?
Are you just naturally assuming this is a Second Date Update, Mark?
Hey, you two guys are calling. I don't know what else you calling for.
Well, that's true. We don't make a whole lot of outside calls unless it's related to Second Date Update. But first off, thank you for listening to the show.
Love
And
it.
secondly, yeah, this is about Sophia.
Oh,
Why do you say that?
As we go, it'll get a little interesting. Have you guys spoken to her already?
We have spoken to her. She seems very nice.
Yeah, she is. Okay, so...
Do you not agree? Do you not agree that she's nice?
Oh, you're going to understand what I'm going to say. You might not agree, but I think you will understand.
Okay.
Jen, she's not going to like it.
Jen's not going to like, all right, here we go. We're ready, Mark.
Yeah,
Bring it on, buddy.
Because I'm probably going to sound like a super right now.
You wouldn't be the first.
True.
Looks amazing, like smoking hot. Body is crazy. Like she jumped off the page of a magazine. It's ridiculous.
Okay.
But I don't know if it was the drinks, but I couldn't understand a word she said.
Oh,
The accent was nuts. Like the whole conversation, all I did was nod and smile, nod and smile. It's like the accent was sexy. She had this whole Sophia Vergara thing going on. And I'm loving it, but I had no idea what she was saying. So I kept asking her questions, so I wouldn't get caught out there looking like I didn't know what the hell was going on, even though I didn't know what the hell was going on. And at a certain point, it became like a game. I'm like, okay, she's smoking hot, accent is sexy. I can't end this night without she and I hitting the bed.
dude.
You. Damn.
That's terrible.
This is what it was. So I did like her because she was super cool, but
Oh, come on, man.
that accent was crazy, and maybe it was a move. I'm sorry for it, but I had to ghost on it. I couldn't understand.
Dude.
Oh, man. She sounds so nice. I can't believe you. All right, Mark, you know that Sophia's on the phone right now, right?
Yeah.
Well, okay. Sophia, I'm assuming you heard everything.
See, I was able to make out what he was saying. No lo puedo creer. Tú eres un come mierda. Tú eres
Listen.
basura. No, yo no hablé así. Yo hablé en inglés.
I don't think that's English, dude.
Oh, I could tell you're getting your ass reamed, though.
I'm sorry, Sophia. We don't speak Spanish, but prior to calling Mark, despite her accent, I was able to pretty much make everything out. But I did notice that I had to listen more carefully.
Yeah.
I
So
was
if
more-
they're in a bar
yeah,
and it's loud
Right.
and you're
And
drinking.
you're drinking.
oh my goodness, Sophia, I'm so sorry.
I'm not sorry.
Sophia, first off, I think you speak English very well, but it's funny how, like, when you get emotional or when you get fired up, you slip back into Spanish.
That was my first language, and sometimes it's easier for me to speak in Spanish,
Right.
but I speak perfectly good English.
And Mark, you do not speak any Spanish, is that right?
Not at all.
Nada.
Why, it's funny. So I'm wondering, because Sophia, I was able to understand you fine on the phone, but then again, there was no alcohol involved. So I'm wondering if that was contributing to the language barrier as well. Or were you? Do you think you were slipping into Spanish that night too?
It's possible that I was doing that, but okay.
A little bit. Every now and again. Like I said, I don't know if it was the drinks, but it was hard.
But you still should take her as a person and not just take her home and have sex. Just
She's
because
more than a
she's
body and an
hot.
accent.
Well, yeah, there is that issue too.
I mean, let's get there.
I
Thank you.
understand
Tú eres
that, and
basura.
for that I'm sorry, but you don't understand. If you saw a picture of her, you would get it a bit.
Well, Sophia, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry,
right.
too. Yeah.
I don't even know what to say to that.
I don't know what to say either. No one ever said anything like that about me, ever, especially the way that I'm not just, some body that you can just do things to, and then that's it. Leave, and not talk to anyone.
Right.
So that's fine.
Well, Sophia, I can tell you that, as you said, no one's ever done you like that before, and that's
Jeff.
a poor choice of words. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Obviously, not all men feel like that, and I do have to tell you, for what it's worth, I found myself having to pay extra attention because of your accent, which is a good thing for someone who has been accused of having a short attention span.
I mean, it's like one of those lost in translation things. If you're not really intently listening, you
Yes.
can lose a lot in a conversation.
I found myself having to clarify a little more than usual, and that's probably a good thing.
And for the record, Jeff did find that hot.
Confirmed.
Thank you. I thought Mark would like that, but apparently I was wrong, so it's fine.
Yeah.
He didn't seem to mind.
Move on.
Right.
All right. Well, Mark, thank you for taking the call. We appreciate your honesty, as blunt as that was.
Yeah.
Had to be.
Sophie, if we can ever help you out again, please don't hesitate to give us a call.
Okay, thank you.
We'd love to hear from you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd love to hear from
I
you.
don't.
Jeff.
I'm sorry, what, Sophia?
I don't know if I'm going to be dating anytime soon.
Sophia, trust me, something tells me you're going to land on your feet just fine.
I hope so.
Good luck.
You will, hon.
Sophia.
I believe it. Thanks for coming on. Stay in touch.
Thank you.